Right. So yeah, how's everyone? Just to check whether have you finished ended your this year of end exam now? Who have ended? Just to check. Wow, so fast. Okay, some are next week. Okay. Yeah. For those who are having exam next week, you have to follow me closely. All right. Many of them has not done work. Is it because your exam is over or you got no time for homework? Okay, perhaps I want some feedback lah, huh? What is the reason? Be honest, If let's say system wrong, then you say system is wrong lah. Can or not? Okay, just to gather all this. Rachel math over already not? Math is over, huh? Okay. So you catch up with that and then fill it up next week, huh? When everything is finished. Okay. Yeah, Wesley, I know you can't. No worries. For the rest, you all should be able to, then just fill them lah. Okay. Okay. All right. Then let's go through today's tutorial. We are also doing the revision questions lah, based on the SEM 1 and SEM 2. Okay. All right. So this question is about common factors and common multiple. Okay, LCM, the chapter with the prime factorization. Okay. Okay. Let me check. All right. If you come in with a different name, all you need to do is to change to your name, can? If not, then I had a hard time searching for yours. Okay, I have this student. Is this your registered name for Atticus? Because I cannot find your name in the attendance list. So can you help me to tell me whether did you enter the right class? Or have you okay, Atticus. Okay, let me check. Atticus, hold on a minute. Okay. Okay, can, no problem. I think there is a change. Yeah, okay, I saw your name. Yes. I have not seen you before, Atticus, but here writes renewal. So that's why I'm puzzled. It's okay. Okay, sure, welcome. All right, so yeah. Okay, I just want to ensure that you entered the correct one. Okay, welcome here. For articles, I also didn't see your homework. So if you have the time to also just catch up with what you have not entered there. Okay, so question number one. What I usually did with you with the class is I always go through these tutorial questions. For those who have done, they usually follow me through the, especially when they got it wrong, then they do their corrections. Okay. Yeah. Question one, Kelvin had 126 centimeters of red rope, 140 centimeters of blue rope, and then 154 centimeters of green rope. So he has to cut the three different colored ropes into pieces in such a condition that you must fulfill this. All of them must have the same length, meaning to say they must be a common factor, right now, same length. So you call it common factor, which you can divide. What is the greatest possible length? Now, the keyword, no gaps. Okay, that means it's a whole number which you can divide and then no remainder. That's what they meant. Now look for the word greatest possible. If you have this word greatest possible length, what they are asking for is always look for the word greatest or that. And usually they come in clue. The greatest meaning the lowest common factor. Because of the greatest, then you choose the lowest common. Okay? All right. So now what you need to do is to do the prime factorization for 126. Okay, so you have to do that lah. 321, 37. So for 126, you have 2, 9, 18. Let me check now. 19, 18. You should get this. And then you must have 140 also. Okay, so you should have 140 will be 2 to the power of 2, 5, 7. 35 times 4, correct. Okay, you must know how to check back lah, whatever you do. So you have 154, divide by 2, you should get 77, divide by 7 and 11. So 2, 7, 11, you get this. Okay, so usually what we always find is like that, how to, yeah. So what is the lowest? Sorry. Lowest common factor will be, now let's take a look at this. If you have this number as 2, you see, 2 is common, but you don't choose to the power of 2 because that one is higher. So you have 2 to the power of 1. Okay. And then the other one, you will have 3, but there is no 3. So you can't choose that, right? But you have 7, you have 7, you have 7. So still 7 to the power of 1. Okay. And that's where you get your 14 cm. So 14 cm is the lowest number you can divide from there, not other than that. So you will deduce the greatest number length will be 14 each, the lowest one. Okay. So that the number of pieces will be greatest. You divide by a smallest number to get the most number of possible pieces. Okay. So what is the keyword here? Just for your quick revision. All right. So the length itself must be the smallest, must be the shortest possible, shortest possible value. So in order to have the greatest number of possible lengths, possible pieces, sorry, not length. A number of pieces, all right? Okay, so this is so-called very important concept. The length must be the shortest possible value in order to have the greatest number for the number of pieces. So that's what they call. Okay, all right. Next question. Okay. Question number 2. By showing clearly, evaluate all this. So let's do the first one. Now, this one is called order of operation, which you are also learning in P6. But now it's a little bit more because of the what? The power. Okay, and then including of the brackets and fractions, all complications to come in. Okay, so first thing first, okay, let me do this. You have a power of 3, 8 can minus, I mean to 11, 8 minus 11, divide by -3. So the first possible thing you have to do now is the, which one? Power, right? So this one you must do first, okay? Maybe I color like that, okay? So 6 minus 3 is negative of 6 minus 9, negative of 3 to the power of 3. Okay, now I'm going to do a longer way to show my understanding. So this one will be negative 27. So what is the next thing you should do now is this portion whereby you have 8 minus 3, minus 11. Okay, so what is 8 minus 11? Negative 3 divided by this. Okay, so having done that, what is the next thing you should do is do division first. Okay, so let's take a look at this division. Minus 3 divided by minus 3, what do you get? Okay, so minus 3 divided by minus 3 is 1, right? So you get negative 28. Okay, minus 7 minus 20, minus 27 minus 1. So you get minus 28. So that's question A. Okay, for question B, is a little bit of technical complication is because of the what? The numerator and the denominator. I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. Okay, I want to do the denominator first. Then I make it simple for everyone. Okay, so this denominator here, I have a quarter minus a 1/3. Okay, so for this one, I should get a minus 1/12. Okay, and then what I'm going to do for the numerator. Okay, so for numerator, I'm going to work it out first. I have 7, 8 minus a negative of 3/5. Okay, so with 7, 8 minus a 3/5, I actually have a 7, 8 plus the 3/5. Then I change it to 35 out of 40 and 24 out of 40, which I get 59 out of 40. Okay, so for here, you will say, Chair, this one can use calculator. What happens if you can't? Okay, without using calculator, show the steps clearly, then you will have a problem. You still need to do it. Okay, so for this 59 over 12, I should divide 59, 59 over 40. I should divide by negative 1 over 12, right? So, yeah. Let's do this. So, this is 7, 8, which is minus 59, I have 59 out of a 40, which is a positive, and I'm divided by negative 1 over 12. Keep, change, and flick. Okay, so I can divide this into, divide by 4, 3.